Ms. Lauer, I'm showing you your Facebook. You recognize it there? I'm sorry, Twitter, but I thought it was, okay. And it shows you that, let me just show you the front, or the top of it, I should say, if I can get to it. You recognize that as
Yes.
your Twitter?
Yes.
Okay. And you recognize one of the people that you're following is Robert Zimmerman Jr., Mr. Zimmerman's brother, right here?
I see it says that, but if you know anything about me and Twitter, I hardly know how to use that.
So how did this Robert Zimmerman Jr. get on your Twitter account?
I would imagine I've probably gone on, and I've been very careful to not talk with any media, pick sides on anything. So if I went on his page and accidentally hit follow, that's a possibility. But
Before we move on from that,
it doesn't make sense that I would be so staying out of the media and everything and do something like that. That doesn't make...
Your belief is that this was just inadvertent?
Honestly, I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I don't know who half of those people are.
Do you know how they got on your Twitter?
It says follow. It doesn't say following.
So what does that mean?
It means if I want to follow them, I would click that.
Right, but there's limited people that are on here that are on, but this is your account. You acknowledge that, right?
Yeah, but I don't acknowledge that I clicked to follow them. It's asking me to do it now.
Do you have any idea of how that got on here?
I'm sorry.
No.
I apologize. Do you have any idea how that got on there?
No, I don't know how half of those got on there.
Okay. And I think you also, on your Facebook, you have as a friend Frank Taffy too, is that correct?
I'm sorry. On your Facebook, you have as a friend.
I'm sorry, Ms. Lauer, we're trying not to.
Oh,
I apologize, Madam Court Reporter. On your Facebook, do you also have Frank Taffy as a friend?
yes, he friend requested me. He's a neighbor.
Okay. Not because he's good friends or a supporter of George Zimmerman.
Not at all.
Is your testimony that you are not supporting either side in this case, is that correct?
That's my testimony.
Okay.
I have a couple of questions while we have that here. If I might.
I apologize, you need to get on the record.
Would you just announce for the court how many tweets that you have performed on the entirety of your experience on Twitter as a entity?
0.
Okay. Nothing further.
I don't know how to use this.
So you just have 112 following, is that correct?
They're following me.
Oh, they're following you. Robert Zimmerman Jr. is following you?
That's what that means, following, right?
And you've got 36 that are followers. What does that mean?
I don't know what those mean.
Okay.
Honestly, you tell me.
I'm not a Twitter person either. I may have a moment, Your Honor.
Yes, you may.
But Ms. Lauer, would it be fair to say that those things just don't appear on your Twitter, do they?
That's not fair for me to say. I don't know how that works.
So you just have a Twitter account, but you don't know how it works?
Exactly.
Okay.
I hardly use it. Try to see the last time I logged in.
Okay. Do you believe at some point you were friends with Robert Zimmerman Jr. or even?
I don't believe so, no.
Okay.
I don't think I would have done that. That doesn't make sense for me to do that.
Do you think maybe it was he got on there on his own, or maybe George Zimmerman? Were you ever friends with George Zimmerman?
No, I never was.
Okay. I have nothing else regarding the proffer.
Okay, anything else regarding this proffer?
No, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Ms. Lauer, we're going to have you excused, but subject to being recalled. So that means that you're still under the court subpoena. The rule of sequestration for witnesses has been invoked, so that means you cannot discuss your testimony with anybody until this case is completed. And if called back to the courtroom, you must appear. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. You'll be excused. State have another witness available?
Yes.
Okay, let's get the jury back in and then we'll have you call your next witness. Does counsel need a break? The jury's been back there having a break. Do you need a short break? Why don't we take a 15, well, till 4:30 recess.
Judge, I will tell you that the next witness has a Spanish interpreter, so the court will need that instruction ready. I
Okay.
think it's 98.606.
You don't have jury instructions with you. I'll have to go print it out. Thank you.